Hello Bullworker family, welcome back. Today I'm at one of my favorite parks, going to be doing one of my favorite routines to release tension in the lower back, also relieving pain. I hope that you guys enjoy this one. Remember to listen to your body. Some of these movements might not cooperate with your body, but for the sake of this video and to keep the flow going, I'm going to be counting to 30 seconds in my head. So give or take, plus or minus 30 seconds. In my opinion, the longer you hold one of these stretches, the better. Without further talking, we're going to jump right into some of this relief on our lower back. I'm going to start with an embryo pose similar to the child's pose. The idea here is to just start to warm up the lower back, stretch it out a little bit. Great morning routine if you want to do it then. What we're going to do is we're going to just keep our shins on the ground, head down, arms behind our back, and just allowing gravity to really allow gravity to perform this stretch for us. So 30 seconds here. Ready? Begin. Okay, one of the things that we definitely want to focus on during this routine is our breath. Maintaining a steady breathing. I recommend 3 seconds inhale, 4 seconds exhale, and if that becomes kind of easy for you, jump it up to 4 and 5 or 5 and 6 and so on and so forth. Next, we're going to jump into a cat-cow. Here we're going to do 5 breaths going up, inhaling, going up. What we're going to do is look up, really try to arch this back, and then exhaling, trying to round it out. Feel free to do more than 5. Next, we're going to bring in our leg. It's important to bring in that opposite leg to relieve that leg so that tension does not pull and hinder on the other leg. I'm going to place this over the ball of our foot. Keeping our back straight, shoulders back, we're going to hinge at our hips towards our foot. It's okay to tuck the chin a little bit and reach a little bit more, but try to keep that back straight. We're going to hold this, again, breathing for 30 seconds. Slowly and switching sides. Again, I am at a park, one of my favorite places to do a lot of my routines, so please do excuse any distractions. Switching legs, tucking in that other side. 30 seconds. Begin. listening to your body. For some people, you might need to keep your leg slightly bent and really pull in. Some you might really focus on keeping it straight. Some might be able to touch their forehead to the shin. We all have different flexibilities, but ensure you feel that desired stretch, and that's what we're going for. Next, we're going to switch over to our lying down hamstring. I bring my opposite leg in, come up, try to lay flat on the ground, and we're going to keep our legs slightly bent. Again, for some, we might be more bent than others, and we're going to be pulling it towards our head again for 30 seconds. This next step is to get a little more into the glute med, which can be tight and pull on that lower back. So we're going to straighten that other leg out and pull our head towards our foot. We're going to pull it over to our side here. The higher we can get it towards our head, the better. Again, bend your knee if you need to, and really try to relax that inner thigh. Back up, all intentional slow movements, switching hands, keeping our shoulders square. We're going to come across our body, really open up the hips and the IT bands here. And again, moving slowly, really focusing on that intentional stretch, relaxing it. Switching sides here. And raise it up. Back slowly and over to the side. really try to just let it go and relax that leg. Important to keep the shoulders square on the ground here. And then now that we're a little more warmed up and loose, we're going to activate our glute meads here. One of the reasons being when we have weaker glute meads or tight glute meads, that's our side of our butt, that's going to pull on our lower back, which can result in that tension and cause the pain. So here in this exercise, what we're going to do is we're going to lay on our side. We're going to have a slight tilt forward. We're going to bring that top leg behind our bottom leg, and we're going to point our toe down. The idea is we keep our heel higher than everything else, and that's going to allow us to activate our glute med rather than use our quads. We're going to come down. We're going to do 12. We're going to come up as high as we can and down. No need for speed. Really focus on trying to get it up there as high as you can. Two more. Really hold these last two up there. Try to extend it up as high as you can. Very nice. I like to keep my hand and my thumb actually going into my glutes. That way I can really feel it engage. I'm going to show you from the opposite side now, so we want to make sure we do both sides. There you have one of my favorite quick routines to release tension and relieve pain in your lower back. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll look to see you next time.